and the other Jewish believers, and then they went out and brought the gospel to you. Do you realize that? If it wasn't for the Jewish people, you would not be here this morning. You would not have a Bible. The Bible was written by Jewish men. The Greek scriptures were written by Jewish men. The New Testament was written by Jews. Even Luke, who was a doctor and possibly not Jewish, it was said that he maybe had been a proselyte. But nevertheless, just about all 66 books in the Bible were written by Jews. And Jesus said, salvation is from the Jews. Jesus wept over the city of Jerusalem. I want you guys to get this. Jesus wept over one city. I know a lot of you are here from Jamaica. He did not weep over Kingston. He did not weep over Washington, D.C. There was no Washington, D.C. He wept over the city of Jerusalem, and he is still weeping. Paul the Apostle, this is the man who wrote, "Rejoice always."
And again I say,
he said, "I have continual grief in my heart. Unceasing sorrow over the condition of my brethren." And he said he would be willing. He said, "I'm not lying." In Romans 9, "I'm not lying, but I'm willing to be cursed." He was willing to give up his salvation for the salvation of the Jewish people, his brethren. That's beyond my understanding. It must be important to God, is what I'm saying. All salvation of the world is, but the salvation of Israel is the key to the salvation of the world. And I believe that we have a relationship. And I believe that the time has come for me to help you to be part of this, because it will release a blessing upon your entire congregation. And I want to encourage you. I love seeing the flags there. There is one flag that I believe needs to show up. The enemy wants to do everything he can to keep the gospel from the Jewish people. Do you know why? The last time they had it, it says they turned the world upside down. Does this world need to be turned upside down? There needs to be a partnership today, like there was in the first century, when a Jew and Gentiles, when Jews and Puerto Ricans, Jews and Jamaicans, Jews and Trinidadians, together in one spirit, take these cities back for the King. It's got to happen. If we don't move into this culture with the gospel, then this culture is moving into us. And that's already happening. I don't care about being politically correct. I know you can get in trouble for saying this, but I read in the Bible that God created Adam and Eve and not Adam and Steve. It's just not